a second suite of products are focused on brands and how brands can stay in touch with their customers and potential customers and white spaces that they may want to live into. Um, we have again four different products that make up our brand truths. They're focused on brand tracking, so tracking interactions with your brand. We do see app, web, in-person engagement with your brand. We also give you the ability to understand your competitors. So we see also people who are engaging with your competitors, with you and your competitors. You can understand kind of loyalty and switching and other behaviors within your category that can illuminate new learnings, new findings, or ways for you to grow. Um, Within that kind of context, the ability to see consumer journeys, so see certain consumer segments, be it shoppers or buyers or competitive customers in some way, and see how they ended up there, right? So where did you acquire those customers for? Where did your competitor acquire those customers from? Even what advertising is driving them. We can see what brands are doing to try to engage customers in different ways and show that to you through our behavioral data and insights, mostly through a visual form and allowing you to get access to today's data tomorrow all the time. Um, so it's real time, it's fast, it's not it's kind of new in that like you're always collecting data, not collecting data when you decide you should collect data. In that way, when things happen, you're not losing out, you're not missing anything out in terms of being able to track audiences and behaviors. And if you think about kind of the world in which we've lived in over the past number of years, consumer behaviors have changed so much. Having a real-time pulse as to what's happening with your brand and in your category, I think is more vital than ever. Um, in that sense, our last product in that mix is if you're really enamored with behavioral data and you see the value in it. A lot of times people want to build their own behavioral panels so that they can kind of understand their audiences without asking questions all the time. And it's a very powerful way to do so because you see every kind of interaction on their mobile device or desktop devices. That tells you everything about a person. And surprisingly, like people open a lot of apps, or unsurprisingly, just some random numbers like 5,000 people open about 15 million websites every 3 months and about 15 million apps every 3 months. So a small number of people tell you a whole lot about who they are, and understanding your customers passively rather than trying to engage with them and get answers from them that may or may not be true, rather than completely understanding them all the time. That's what the beauty of a custom panel gives you. And so we can create a branded panel, an unbranded panel, or give you technology so that you can start collecting this data on your own device if that's what you so choose to do. And that's all available today for brands.